The U.S. Supreme Court struck down a federal ban on bump stocks on Friday, upholding a lower court's ruling that said the prohibition violated the law. The devices, seen here in black, enable semi-automatic weapons to fire rapidly like machine guns. The ban was put into effect by the Republican administration of former President Donald Trump. It followed the use of a bump stock in a 2017 mass shooting that killed 58 people at a Las Vegas country music festival. Democratic President Joe Biden's administration defended the policy before the Supreme Court. The top court overturned the ban by a 6-3 margin, with the conservative justices in the majority and the liberal justices dissenting. The 6 conservative justices sided with the lower court that backed a gun shop owner and gun rights advocate who challenged the ban by claiming that a U.S. agency improperly interpreted a federal law banning machine guns as extending to bump stocks. Justice Clarence Thomas, who authored the ruling, wrote, "The case asks whether a bump stock, an accessory for a semi-automatic rifle that allows the shooter to rapidly re-engage the trigger and therefore achieve a high rate of fire, converts the rifle into a machine gun. We hold that it does not and therefore affirm the lower court's ruling." In her dissent, Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote, "Today the court put bump stocks back in civilian hands. To do so, it casts aside Congress's definition of machine gun and seizes upon one that is inconsistent with the ordinary meaning of the statutory text and unsupported by context or purpose." The president of the gun control advocacy group Everytown for Gun Safety criticized the ruling and called on Congress to pass legislation banning bump stocks.